Hi everyone, I'm Sandy Anastasi, psychic channel, intuitive astrologer, and soul coach. And I'm here with your psychic development tip for this month. This one is tip number 64, and it's all about how to not be a ground wire. Here goes. Did you know that certain people in your family or group of friends are uncomfortable for you and that you may not want to give them hugs or touch them when you're around them? Have you noticed? Do you find yourself sometimes disappearing when you're in the middle of a group activity and you just disappear off into the powder room when a certain person arrives? Or you leave the party early as soon as that person comes in, just to avoid that physical contact? Have you noticed that? This doesn't happen with everybody, just certain people. Do you have a family member or a friend that constantly makes their conversational points with a series of quick little taps on your arm as if they're trying to get your attention while they're conversing with you? Do you feel tired and drained by the time the conversation's done? Have you had that experience? Or still, do you have a friend or even a coworker that likes to put his palm on the back of your neck or on your back or your waist or your shoulder while he talks to you? Sometimes that's affection, but more often it's something else entirely. Many people, you see, in our society use touch as a means to ground their own excess energy that they don't know how to ground and clear on their own. At this point, you're probably aware that excess energy that pools and stagnates can cause irritability, tiredness, even illness in some cases. When you encounter one of these people who likes to ground their excess energy by touching, your own intuition usually screams for you to run away. That's why you disappear into the powder room or leave the party early, or sometimes just give them a shake to get rid of that hand. But often your social desire to be polite stops you from doing that. And you put up with it, and as a result, later on, you feel really not good at all. Joseph Weed, who is the author of a great book called Psychic Energy, says that all physical touch is abrasive. Now, what he means is that anytime there's a physical touch, there's an energy exchange. Some of your energy will rub off on the other person, and some of their energy rubs off on you. When that touch has intent behind it, making points in a conversation, for example, it is a dominating touch. In some way, it's trying to control. The exchange is then going only one way. It's going from the person initiating the touch into the one being touched, in this case, you. Don't confuse this kind of touch with a loving embrace. It's not. The intent of love produces something totally different. When somebody gives you a loving hug, a real loving hug, that's healing. When somebody's holding you to do that dump, it's exactly the opposite, and it feels like it. Those touchers who are using you as a ground wire for their own pent-up, often negative, sometimes even sexual energy, are entirely a different story, and you don't need to let them get away with it. Try this easy fix. The next time that you're feeling like you want to get away from a guy or girl who keeps touching you, understand that instinctive, intuitive reaction on your part is your clue that you're being used in a way that this person is trying to ground themselves on you. So instead of running away, this is sneaky, Instead of running away, touch them back. But don't just touch them and hold on. And do it with intent. Push your energy into them. Okay? Because you see, that's the last thing they want. Project your energy into them. Consciously send your energy to them by visualizing it flowing from your hand into their arm or shoulder or whatever part of them you're touching. That's the last thing that they want, because they're trying to get rid of their own excess stuff. And not only will they stop touching you immediately, they'll probably disappear from your space really fast to get rid of you. And when they encounter you again, they will never attempt to use you as a ground wire again. What a wonderful, perfect fix. And it really works. Give it a shot. I'm Sandy Anastasi. Very happy to meet with you monthly and share these psychic protection tips with you. Please visit me on my website. I'm at www.sandyanastasi.com. You can read all about me and my work on that website. Find out what classes I'm teaching, where I'm teaching. Find out how to get a reading with me. And come back next month for more psychic information here. Thank you so much for coming by, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.